lovely people. I know you all are feeling super down and hopeless lately with all the stuff that's going on. Like, what is life right now? It didn't hit me until I woke up in the morning and my dad looks at me and he's like, Starbucks is closed. And I was like, but all jokes aside, on more serious matters, the city is shut down. Italy is basically shut down. And now everybody is thinking, what has our life come to? 2020, just cancel it. Obviously, we can't do that. Social distancing and quarantine is a word. I just want to completely wipe those words out of the dictionary. While we have this time off and we're stuck at home, it would be ideal to bounce back to everyday life as soon as possible. So, in order to make that happen, I wanted to share with you the power of faith and prayer. Nobody is restricted to this. Any belief this will apply to, whether it's praying to God, the universe, Allah, Buddha, whatever that person or thing that you address your concerns to and you confide in, that's the person that you're going to be addressing in this message. This is like a message to the universe about the things that you want. Hey guys, this is an example of the message I was talking to you guys about. This is a petition. It's like sending a text message out to the universe, and you're going to be writing these statements on here of what you're going to be asking for. Now, I'm going to give you examples in the following clips, but you're free to write whatever you desire. It's all about what you're truly feeling. In order to focus your intentions, because that's the most important part of this, are a few pointers. You want to make sure that you're writing them in the present tense, as if we have them back. So if that's enjoying your favorite coffee at Starbucks, driving your kids to school because you want them to be back at school, being back at work, going out to a restaurant to celebrate a family member's birthday, going on a trip to your homeland, whatever most closely relates to you, whatever your deepest desires are, that is what you're going to write. And we're going to keep it at 3 to 5 things. It's all about being short and sweet, being direct yet getting your point across. Start off by saying, I am so thankful or grateful that the coronavirus is finally over, even though it's not right now. And then we're going to say, I am more motivated than ever to be back at work and provide for my family. I am thrilled that I can now go back to my favorite restaurant with my friends. I am super thankful I'm able to continue my college education so that I'm able to graduate this spring. Those are only examples. Now, if you don't know what to write, make it be something that resonates with you, because if you mean it and you put thought into your intention, that's how they're going to come through. If they could relate to you and if you could feel the emotions when you're writing and asking for these things. After you finish writing those 3 to 5 statements, you're going to say, and most of all, I am thankful to be healthy and to be surrounded by people that love and care about me. Thank you, universe, for allowing me to have my lifestyle back. The ask is that if you want to make a change, all you need are a few materials that are lying around the house. Piece of paper. Now you could use brown paper from a lunch bag or from a shopping bag, whatever you have. It doesn't have to be perfect, whatever you have on hand, okay? And we're going to cut the piece of paper. You're also going to need a candle. It could be a tea light candle, a taper candle, whatever candle you have, just as long as it's not a black candle, which I doubt that you guys have. So ideally white, green, red, and some sort of writing utensil. Now make sure that it's a permanent writing utensil that can't be erased. So a pen, a Sharpie. To prevent you from getting any sort of writer's block, I'll eliminate all that worry for you by providing an outline of an example of what I wrote. I provided an example of my petition that I wrote. You're more than welcome to use it as an outline to format your ideas. Total, I have 5 paragraphs. The beginning paragraph and the end paragraph are really key to opening and closing the whole petition. And in the body, I have the 3 things that I'm asking for. You could ask for up to 5, so it would be 7 paragraphs at that point, but I kept it at the three things. My first paragraph: I am beyond grateful now that the coronavirus is finally over and my life is so amazing. The key there is that you're expressing that life is amazing again and you're really feeling that, and that in the moment the virus is over. So we're acting as if. Paragraph 2, I mentioned work. You can mention anything, starting your own business, not even work related, whatever you want to write about, whatever first comes to your mind. I am more motivated than ever to work every day to provide for my family. Paragraph 3, I wrote about having access to groceries and necessities. It is such a relief that I have access to food and necessities at the grocery store. Paragraph 4, I wrote about my morning coffee. I enjoy my favorite coffee at Starbucks in the morning more than ever. In the final paragraph, I expressed thanks, which is so important when you're asking for things, guys. You can't just ask, you have to always express thanks as if you receive a gift so that the universe realizes how grateful you are. So, I wrote, and most of all, I'm thankful to be healthy and surrounded by people that love and care about me. Thank you, universe, for allowing me to return back to my normal lifestyle. To start the visualization process, you're going to find a quiet space next to a desk or a night table to place all your materials down so you could gather your petition, your candle that you're going to light. Just make sure you're in a safe spot. And it's optional to have a glass of water as long as it's clean and you have access to enough water. At this time, water yields so much good energy to it, guys. It's very holy, so it would be great if you did have that. And you're going to sit and meditate with that for 5 minutes, focusing on everything you wrote, how you're going to feel having these things back, what you're going to be wearing, just the whole situation as imaginative as possible. So make sure just while you're meditating that these things are positive and they're things that you took for granted so that the universe could truly see that you appreciate them and that you're sincere.
5 minutes later.
The final step of this is after those 5 minutes are up, I want you to forget that you did this. I want you to leave the materials right there. You could acknowledge that they're there, you could remember what they're for, but I don't want you fixating on them. I don't want you thinking, oh, it hasn't happened yet, the coronavirus isn't over. The main thing here is a belief. If you don't show the universe that you trust it and you believe in it, it's not going to give you what you want. So give this some time. It's a lot of energy that needs to be put out, and the more people that do it, the better. So if you would like to share, send me a picture of your little setup here that's unique to you. Just don't send me a picture of the actual words on the paper. Just show me your little setup that you have here, okay? So that we could get some energy from it. You could share it on social media. You could spread the word. You could send it to your friends. Whatever you want to do. And the more people that start this prayer circle, the more energy is going to circulate. And we're going to fight this coronavirus together. Just hope that you're down to give this a try, just for fun. What could possibly happen, right? So stay healthy, everybody. Stay blessed and love and light.